At the throat of the world, or a notched pickaxe. Okay. I wasn't aware there was such a thing. But that's interesting.
My blood's calm. I prefer it boiling.
Does the notched pickaxe have any particular or unique capabilities more than a regular pickaxe? You're just gonna walk to Winterhold? Okay. Did you defeat your dragon, Lonely? Let's see, why can I not get this item out of the stone here?
You have
Do I have to use a shout
grim
for it?
look. You have a grim look.
Well,
My blood's
no.
calm. I prefer it boiling. My blood's calm. I prefer it boiling.
Well, maybe this is part of a quest. I'll have to come back to it later. I cannot remove that weapon from the stone. It gives +5 smithing and does 4 to 7 spark damage, but it looks just like a regular iron pickaxe. Okay. Yeah, it wouldn't have even occurred to me to look for a axe up at the throat of the world. But that's interesting that there is something like that way up there. Well, Triss, we've already mined everything off of that. Let's do another save here. You know what, let's head back to Raven Rock. We'll try to use up these 5 drinks that we're trying to get people to drink and enjoy
You
for
have a
that one
grim look.
fellow.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver.
Is this
Your
from
hands
Rallis?
only. Let's see here. Another letter from Rallis. He's starting to scare me a little.
He's
Looks
a
like
good
that's
guy.
it. Got to go.
He's one of the good guys, at least as far as I can tell anyway. Oh, you know what? Well, I don't know if they, you guys drink on the job, don't you?
What are you? If you need a ride back to the mainland, Jalen's the only way off this rock.
It's beautiful here.
Now,
Alright, I guess you don't.
you'll excuse me.
Want to buy anything? Or just laugh at our misfortunes?
Do you have any
I'd be
plans
on the
to
first
invest
ship
in
off
town?
this island if I had the
We feel
coin.
awfully
What a
exposed
waste.
there.
You still
If I had
buying
the
those
resources at my
pendants?
disposal,
I am.
I'd build you a wall
Here you
myself.
go.
I understand.
Nice.
I know you're doing everything you can.
Great
Tell you
view
what.
from here.
I'll make sure we have a permanent foot patrol.
Would you like to try a drink from Geldis?
Geldis needs to bottle this up and send it to the mainland instead of wasting his time out here. His drinks are outstanding. Thanks.
Alright.
We need to hurry.
So, are sales really that bad out here?
Bad? What if I told you that you're the first person that's even considered looking at my wares today? I've half a mind to contact my friends at the East Empire Company and see if they need an extra hand in Windhelm.
They probably do, actually. You have friends there at the company?
Oh, absolutely. In fact, I've corresponded with Vittoria Vici herself more than once. You know, the lady who runs the East Empire Company warehouse in Solitude. The biggest warehouse they have in Skyrim.
Okay.
Bah, you're just like the rest of the folks around here. Mark my words. The East Empire Company will return to Raven Rock, and when they do, I'll be at the top of their list.
What exactly do you sell here?
The question you should be asking is, what don't I sell here? Because I have pretty much any supplies you might need. If it's not a weapon, potion, or armor, then it's likely that I have it.
And where exactly did you get these items?
Jarland, over at the docks, brings me most of my supplies, and the rest comes from bartering with the people in town. Oh, Glover Mallory gets me a few things once in a while. He usually has the most amazing deals that I can't pass up.
Glover Mallory? You mean from the Thieves Guild? Alright, let me see what you got for sale.
See for
You're
yourself.
going to have to choose.
The notched pickaxe is probably the best pickaxe in the game. Okay. I might have to try and look for that then. A Nordic... Oh, that looks rather intriguing. A Nordic Warhammer. What do we have? Nordic armor. Let's see, that weighs 38. My spellbinder weighs 38. So you have Nordic armor, but you don't have Nordic boots or gauntlets or helmets. It's nearly 2,500. It's a handsome looking armor for heavy armor. Fethis, I'm very tempted to buy this armor. You know what, sir? I'm gonna buy it. Netch leathers. I'm really tempted to want to buy this Nordic Warhammer, though. You know what, he'll probably have it.
If you need any supplies, you know where to find me.
An orc follows to the death.
Absolutely. Gosh, I'm gonna have to go back to Honeyside and refurbish.
Want to buy anything? Or just laugh at our misfortunes?
Modin Veleth, Captain of the Redoran Guard, at your service.
Alright, so you don't want to buy
Be
a drink?
careful. This General Curious sounds out of his mind.
My husband Bendel feared visitors would shun Raven Rock. I'm glad to see he was mistaken.
Yeah, would you like to try one of Geldis's drinks?
Sure, got nothing better to do. May your path be free from danger.
3 more to go.
We've stopped. What
Get
is
away
it?
from me.
Spare some coin for a lost soul.
Of course, sir.
Thank you, Outlander.
And, would you, mind trying one of Geldus's drinks?
No, I can't. It may be poison.
Alright, suit yourself. You appear to be in dire straits. What is the situation?
I was one of the Redoran Guard under Captain Veleth's command. A few years ago, I was out on patrol with 2 other men when we were attacked by some ash spawn. They sprung from the ground with no warning and killed one of my companions instantly. I was so frightened I ran all the way back to Raven Rock. Unfortunately, I'd left the other guardsman behind and he never made it. Captain Veleth discharged me from service. There isn't a single night that passes where I don't regret what I did. But it's too late for that now.
Amazingly pleasant change from the sewers of Novigrad.
I see. That is, pretty bad. Have another gold coin.
Bless you, Sarah. Another day of misery.
That can't be good.
Miserable. Just miserable. Oh, I hate this
Azura's
place.
wisdom to you, friend.
Keep yourself safe.
You know what, let me
Solstheim's
go...
still a dangerous
My
place.
wife and I are doing the best we can to keep Raven Rock fed.
And we
Food,
appreciate it.
coin.
You haven't seen
Anything
Precious
you can
Corellius,
spare.
have you?
Oh, wait.
That foolish
Yeah,
old
have
man's
some
taking my pickaxe again.
So you're not... You know what, I'm thinking of a different Mallory. I thought you were part of the Thieves Guild. Who's that other Mallory guy? Delvin Mallory? Is that what his name is? Why all the fuss over a simple pickaxe?
No, this isn't just your run-of-the-mill pickaxe. I'm talking about an ancient Nordic pickaxe. They don't exactly grow on trees, you know.
I know. I was fortunate to find this second one, by chance. Can't you just get the guard to find Cressius and have him return the thing?
I prefer to handle these things on my own. Look, if you see Cressius, tell him to give me that pickaxe back, and I'll pay you for the trouble.
Let's see, will you try one of Geldus's drinks?
Perfect. I was just thinking about heading over for a drink. Thanks for saving me the trip.
No problem. How did you end up here in Raven Rock anyway?
A fine question, and the one that I hear most often from visitors to our town. I wish I had a more romantic tale to tell, but I was simply seeking my fortune and chose Raven Rock to ply my trade. Besides, knowing how to repair bone mold armor wasn't very useful in Riften.
Yeah, I guess that is true. Who was the smith, the blacksmith that taught you to do that?
I had a friend over there, a dark elf named Van Ryth, a very talented armor smith. Spent a lot of time with the guy swapping smithing techniques. Learned a heck of a lot, including how to repair bone mold. After he moved on to greener pastures, I decided to pack up, move out here, and put those lessons to the test. Been here ever since.
Great view.
I see. What exactly is a ancient Nordic pickaxe anyway?
It's the only tool tough enough to crack Stalrim, is what it is. Not many of those beauties left in the world. Forging them is a lost art. The one Cressius borrowed came from the Skull village up north. I, traded them some goods for it.
And is Stalrim a type of ore then?
Calling Stalrim an ore is like calling my forge a campfire. Some folks say it's enchanted ice, but I think there's more to it than that.
I assume it's very rare then.
I don't think I've come across more than a chunk or two in my lifetime, and smithing's my trade. If you're looking to learn more, you should head over to the Skull village. Someone there's bound to know more about it than I do.
Yeah, I've already been up that way.
You tell Cressius he better give that pickaxe back to me, or else.
Alright, let's do a save there. There's a place in the college where you're able to get a Daedric armor without any good smithing skill, but you only need to get the conjuration skill to 90. Why would you need to build your conjuration skill in order to get the Daedric armor? I mean, if it's armor that's physically there at the college, can't you just simply just go there and get it?
Your visit here will be tolerated as long as you abide by our laws. I've sworn to keep Councillor Morvain safe, and I intend to take that oath to the grave if need be.
Alright, but would you like to try one of Geldus's drinks?
What? Oh, no, thank you. I need to keep my head clear.
Alright.
Remember,
let me go talk to the
we are
governor.
watching you.
Maybe the governor and his wife would like some.
Can I help you?
Well, miss, we haven't found your folio yet, unfortunately.
As the wife to the second counselor of Ravenrock, it would be my pleasure to help you any way that I can.
Then would you try one of Geldus's drinks?
Oh, how kind. Thank Geldus for me, won't you?
Absolutely.
My husband is second counselor, so I certainly have the means to reward you if you find my folio.
Yeah, we're still looking on it.
Anything you can contribute to Raven Rock will be greatly appreciated. And rewarded appropriately, of course.
All
Don't
right,
let
sir.
the state of Raven Rock fool you. Our desire for Raven Rock's return to its former glory is as strong as the bulwark itself.
I'm sure it is. Would you like one of Geldus's drinks?
Good old Geldus is always managing to keep our spirits up. And our eyesight hazy. Thank you. My doors are open if you wish to discuss matters involving Raven Rock.
All right, sir. Let's go talk to Mr. Sadri. And tell
An orc
him we've
follows to the death.
sold... We've sold all the drinks he gave us. Alright, so I don't need those any longer.
Still here.
Yes?
So, yeah, that's a rather handsome armor.
I'm still here.
It's just a really, really cool looking armor.
Let's get going.
Alright, let's go talk to Geldus.
Damn. Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over. Welcome to the Retching Netch Corner Club, home of the finest Sioux jammer that will ever grace your lips.
We've sold all of your Cedri's Sujama as requested. Or we've
Perfect.
given it out, I should
All
say.
that's left now
Not
is to
sold
go
it.
ahead and wait for the patrons to come in. As promised, here's a little something for yourself.
Gosh, 1,000. That's rather unbelievably generous. Your inn has an unusual name.
There's actually a funny story behind the name, friend. A few years ago, I was walking down by the docks, and I noticed a Dunmer staggering along with a bottle of Sujama in hand. He was one of my patrons and liked to drink heavily, so I wasn't exactly surprised.
Doesn't sound unusual, then.
Ah, but you see, this particular Dunmer was as naked as the day he was born, and singing badly at the top of his lungs. As I'm watching this spectacle, a netch floats over the bulwark towards him. The man looks straight up at the netch, yells, "Have a drink," and tosses the bottle. And it never hit the ground.
What did the niche do?
Well, the bottle broke on the netch, and it must have swallowed its contents because it started floating sort of tilted. Finally, it stopped and began to quiver. A few moments later, the foulest liquid to ever assail your nostrils spewed from its maw. I've seen plenty of drunks in me day, and I'll tell you right now, That netch was sick.
I see.
True story, friend. True story.
Heard any rumors lately?
The ashspawn attacks on the bulwark are getting worse. Captain Veleth is trying his best, but I think the Redoran Guard are overwhelmed.
Yeah, we gotta go fight that one general.
Of course. Safe travels, Outlander.
Let's get going.
See, it's 3:15.
We're one of the same kind, you and I.
Let's go
I'm
see
glad to
about
have met
meeting
you.
that historian at the expedition area.
Let's get going.
Filial bonds. Look for Wolf's brother Torkild. Well, we found the lair, we just never found... We just never found the brother, though.
If you've got any gripes, check in at Morvain Manor. Second Counselor Arano will sort it out.
Actually, you know what I want to do is,
Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
let me make one more trip to Honeyside. Get some of this carry weight. Refurbish this Nordic armor.
I
And
can't
then
say
we'll
I'd
go
mind
meet-
heading out of here. I still need to get paid, of course.
You know what, let me do a save first. Before I forget.
Wind be at your... Need something? If you've got the gold, load up, and we'll get underway.
An orc follows to the death.
Gosh, I guess the other thing I should do also is head back to High Hrothgar, the meditation room. It's been a while since I've been there. I might be able to acquire some new Thunderchild shouts.
Yes?
6:31.
You have a grim look.
You're home. Did you bring me anything?
I don't know if I did.
Wow, thanks, Papa.
You know what? How about having a honey treat and a sweet roll?
Thanks.
Let's see.
Winning a...
This-
You look great.
Let's grab all of your stuff. Alright, so this... let's see. I don't get it, but she likes that stuff, I guess. Alright, you're still doing good for food and all.
We need to
Lead
hurry.
us to our next task.
There she is, doing her chores, cleaning her room. She's a big
Amazingly
kid.
pleasant change from the sewers of Novigrad.
Didn't even have to tell her to do it.
My blood.
Let's see. I don't know if this is... This might be... Let's see... Chitin armor... Maybe I better keep my helmet. Put one of those away. We'll put this away because we're going to trade it in. We got 112 out of that at legendary. I'm hoping I can get that. I'm hoping I can get that with... Okay, so those will go in my...
Calm.
In fact, I think I might
prefer
need
boiling.
the Quicksilver to... isn't that what you need to upgrade Nordic? And where is Janasa again? Oh, there she is.
Lead on then.
Let's see. Ah, yes. $591. $587. Let's see what else. Oh, yeah, that needs to go into.
Let me give you a taste of my life.
I'm still
to go
here.
into the smithing area. $565. Red apples. Okay.
An orc follows to the death.
Yep, it requires quicksilver. Oh, we can only bring it to... Well, that's because I don't have my... That's because I don't have these equipped. And I didn't have this equipped.
Oh, I'd love to see it all.
Seriously? Only to 98? Alright, well... It's not 112, but it'll work.
An orc follows.
Alright, so we need, first of all... we need to drop all these off. Oh yeah, the skulls. I think we just need 2. We need 2 of those. We need... Well, let me get the quicksilver. Do I not have... Oh, wait. Okay. You know what, let me just drop these off. Alright, we do need dwarven... 2 dwarven ingots. We need 2 centurion gyros. And the 2 skulls, and then we need the quicksilver.
It's to the death.
Alright, Borgok.
My blood's calm. I prefer...
Great.
Let me grab your weapon there for a moment. Specifically, your deconstruct hammer.
Malakath, witness our deeds.
The frame rate is disgusting here.
You have a grim look.
It's beautiful here.
An orc follows
I need
to the
3.
death.
Oh, for goodness sake. I thought I just needed the 2.
My blood's calm.
Alright, let's try this one more time.
I prefer it boiling.
Are you bloody kidding me? So I can't craft it beyond that. Alright, forget it. And I thought I needed... I'm almost certain it... Or you know what? I'm actually thinking of the wrong thing. I needed to refurbish... I needed to
An orc
refurbish
follows to the death.
Janasa's weapon with the 2 skulls. Alright, that's what it was. I got the weapons mixed up. But then I forget what the other things were that I needed. I'm pretty sure that I have them. Alright, so we'll give you this back. Okay.
Malakath, witness our
Janasa,
deeds.
hold your horses. Just a second. Let me grab that monster sword. Come on, menu today. That's the only bad thing about this follower mod is the menus. These bloody things.
Lead on then.
Take forever. Oh, now it opens. Alright, the Grave Lord's sword.
Yes.
Now, what did I need for this? Alright, the 2 skulls, a Daedra heart, and 3 bone meals. Okay, so that's what I needed. Well, I'll have to go back indoors. But first I've got to drop off those and those. Now I should be able to at least do
I'd rather
armor.
be sitting in a royal council meeting, but they killed my king.
Flawless. At least what I'll be able to get then with legendary. I don't know, I suppose that'll just bring it to 112. Which is basically what my
You
other
look
armor
great.
was. Alright, so 3 bone meals and a Daedra heart. I should have at least one of those, I would think.
We've stopped. What is it?
It is... I need to get some more items. Ashen grass pods. Honeycombs. You know what, I could put those back in my beehives. A Nordic swallowtail. Alright. Are you joking? I don't have any Daedra hearts? Daedroth teeth. Daedra venom, which is a paralyzing agent. I've got 1 elven heart. But I don't have any Daedra hearts. Alright. That is,
May your weapons...
that is very odd. I mean, I think I even have 1 or 2 human hearts.
sharp, and your prey fresh.
We're one of the same kind, you and I. I'm glad... Yes?
So here's your weapon back unfurbished. Sorry about that.
We
I
need
thought
to
I had a
hurry.
Daedra heart. Unfortunately, I don't. So there's that back. Now Hork's Bane.
Safe travels.
Let's see, isn't there a place?
Amazingly pleasant change from the sewers of Novigrad.
Volendrung, Dawnbreaker. Okay, I thought for sure. I thought for sure that it would be in that group. I guess not. Well, we'll dump it off in here. So that puts me at 477, which is fairly decent. Alright, Sophia, I will be on my way for a while. You know what, I wonder if the blacksmith in town has any of the Nordic boots or gauntlets. $7.14.
Working at the Riften Fishery is tough, but it puts some coin in my pocket.
Come to see Balaman perform miracles with steel, eh?
Beautiful here.
You seem quite proud of your work.
Smithing's been in my blood for generations. I owe my success to my forefathers and their recipe for flame. The secret is my forge. It consumes fire salts, a strange mineral that burns as hot as red mountain lava.
Sounds impressive.
Well, it was. Sadly, this forge is dying, and I've used the last of my fire salts. If I can't feed it soon, it may grow cold.
Alright, well, I'll get some for you.
You will? Thank you. 10 pinches of fire salt should give me all I need to bring this forge back to life.
Alright, I think I may have... I may have 5 of them. Where can I find these fire salts?
A flame Atronach's body might provide fire salt. They're dangerous creatures that can be summoned by wizards. Of course, it would be much easier to check with an alchemist. They occasionally have them for sale.
Well, if that's the case, sir, why don't you go buy some yourself? I imagine the current events with the war are keeping you busy.
People say I'm making gold off of other people's misery, but what else would I do? Smithing is all I know. Next time one of my shields deflects a killing blow, they'll change their tune.
Yep, that's the truth. Will you train me in smithing?
You already know all that I know.
Okay.
Remember,
well, I
nothing
guess
but genuine fire salts will do. The forge knows the difference.
I guess it's a little too early to purchase anything. Wait for a couple of hours.
You look great.
The finest
Great
weapons and
view
armor.
from here.
Alright, do you have any Nordic... You don't have any gauntlets or boots? 20%. War Heavy Battle Crown. You know, someone had a War Heavy gauntlets. I don't remember who that was, though. Glacial Crystal. That's not Stalrim. Alright, so he doesn't have anything.
Remember, nothing but genuine fire salts will do. The Forge knows the difference.
Alright.
Let me give you a taste of my life.
Let me just go see how much I have.
They're
I think I've
reforming
got
a Dawn
5
Guard.
already, though.
Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
I know I've got a few. I've only got 3. Alright. I've got 4 frost salts, though. Alright, let's go see what we can purchase. So the blue one is a frost bomb, the red one is a fire bomb. I'm not sure what the gray one would be. Unless it's just the gray one is probably just a regular smoke bomb. And then these other cylindrical, I don't know what those would be. Although the gray one actually might be an electricity bomb. Are you bloody kidding me? I think my game crashed. And I think the previous save that I did was... Oh, good, it didn't. Better do a save now. Reboss, welcome to the stream. Glad you could join us for some Skyrim gameplay. How's everything going?
Yes?
An orc follows to the death.
The fairest prices and the highest quality.
We need to hurry.
Alright, let's speak with the wizard up here.
The gods gave you 2 hands, and you
Let's just see if she's got some fire salts.
Did we have an appointment? No. It was a delivery? I can't remember. Excuse my disorganization, but I'm in the middle of some delicate experiments.
Alright, do you have any
Spells
fire salts?
and incantations, for those with the talent to cast them.
Actually, the person that would have something like that is the alchemist, wouldn't it? Yeah, she's just gonna have books and soul gems.
Don't get too far ahead.
What is it that has you preoccupied?
Someone actually interested in what I'm doing. Amazing! Well, allow me to explain. My experimentation involves a magical construct and a reagent that will allow the construct to maintain a field of permanent harmonic energy.
I see. I would use the blue thing.
The blue thing? But even the simplest harmonic field is composed of entirely... Wait just a moment. The blue thing. Yes. I can see your point. Draw out the necessary energies using a Jarl apparatus. But wait. What about soul reversal? You must be aware of the consequences when using the apparatus near an open magic field.
Well then, how about using, calipers?
Calipers? That's utterly ridiculous. Maybe long ago you could just find calipers in every household across Tamriel, but not anymore. Hold on. You've given me a brilliant idea. Just as calipers hold materials in place, a soul siphon can hold magic fields in place. Genius! And I'm sure you've completely worked out how to counteract complete dimensional collapse, right?
I have indeed. It's 9.
Of course! 9 is the most basic of magical principles. Oh, how stupid of me. That completely takes care of all your basic problems: magicka burn, dimensional collapse, and thermic drift. You've done it! Now if I can only remember what we were originally talking about.
Well, let's see. Where can I go to learn more about magic?
Winterhold. You want the college there. They teach quite a bit.
Do they teach about thermic drift?
I have to remember. Ward first, then summon.
Well?
Alright, so I made a mistake
You have a
coming
grim look.
here. The alchemy folks are gonna be...
We've stopped. What is it?
Down the steps.
And what might you need, hmm?
Come on, game, you can handle it.
Rare trinkets and the finest oddities from Morrowind.
Oh, I'd love to see it all.
Alright, let's talk to these people. They should have the fire salts.
This place has seen better days, but it's not my fault. Where's my head? I never even greeted you properly.
You've got your hands full, huh?
I swear if I wasn't around, Elgrim would forget to eat his meals. How we make any coin at all is beyond me. In fact, I need to arrange for someone to pick up an ore sample for me in Shore's stone. Goodness knows Elgrim won't lift a finger to do it.
Alright, I could get it for you.
You would? Oh, that would be wonderful. Speak to Filnyar in Shore's stone. He's got some sort of ore sample he wants us to identify and was willing to pay us well for it.
I see. And does it bother you living underground?
When Elgrim said we were setting up shop down here, I told him he would catch his death.
From the sewers of Novigrad.
The dirt, the moisture, is disgusting. Who wants to spend their life living like a skeever? But that old bellyacre just fed me some nonsense about light ruining his mixtures and being close to the water. Ah!
Oh well. What do you have for sale? Hopefully
So
some
you're interested in
fire
my
salts.
potions and ingredients?
And you don't have any of that. Well, you do have butter, which I'll take that. But you don't have any fire salts? Oh, for goodness sake. Mortar and pestle expert. An alchemist's retort. What do I have? I have a silver. And I have a common one. Gosh, I don't need the common one. An alchemist's retort. Do I not have one? I thought for sure I had one. You know what? Forget it. Oh,
Be careful. The road to Shore's Stone could be dangerous.
all right.
Let's get going.
Sorry. Just thinking about my experiments. Now, was it 2 parts giant lichen? Or
So
3?
you guys don't have any fire
We've
salts.
stopped.
Well, let us go ahead and just get back to Solstheim. And go help the historian. Oh gosh.
I'm still here.
You are indeed. It is so laggy here. Let me just get out of here and get back to Solstheim where it's a little better. Alright. So, Reboss, how has your weekend been so far? And are you still writing music at all? I think you mentioned you were writing music or doing something to that effect when you last visited.